Ever wondered what happens deep underwater when a hurricane like Milton hits? We're not just talking about the surface, we're talking way down, where the strangest sea creatures live. Spoiler alert, it's not pretty. Today we're diving into the deep to see how these underwater giants deal with the chaos of a hurricane. Spoiler, they don't have it easy. Hurricanes cause massive turbulence not just at the surface. Nope, that chaos reaches all the way down. Deep-sea squid, fish, and even creatures we haven't discovered yet, they get caught in it. During Hurricane Katrina, the Gulf of Mexico saw deep-sea creatures being pushed into strange waters, totally messing up their normal routine. Ever think about what it's like to end up somewhere completely different in the blink of an eye? That's what these creatures go through during a storm. Here's a fun fact. Hurricanes stir up the ocean, bringing cold water from the deep to the surface. Now you might think, so what? But for creatures like the anglerfish or gulper eel, this is a big deal. They need stable, cold environments to survive. After Hurricane Harvey, scientists noticed these deep-sea creatures acting weird. Imagine waking up in a freezer, only to find it's now room temperature. How would you feel? Let's talk food. Hurricanes mix up the ocean and bring nutrients from the deep to the surface. Sounds great for fish up top, right? But for deep-sea creatures, it's a disaster. After Hurricane Maria, bottom dwellers like shrimp and crabs had a hard time finding food. Ever wondered how important these tiny creatures are? Without them, the whole deep-sea ecosystem could collapse. Here's something crazy. Hurricanes even mess with ocean pressure. Deep-sea creatures live under intense pressure. We're talking the weight of 10 elephants pressing down on you. But hurricanes can shift that pressure, and that can really throw these creatures off balance. It's like walking around with a heavy backpack your whole life, then suddenly someone takes it off. Feels weird, right? That's how these creatures feel. What would you do if your environment suddenly changed overnight? Hurricanes don't just mess with water, they destroy habitats. Coral reefs, even in deeper waters, get hit hard by currents and debris. These habitats are home to countless species. In 2018, Hurricane Michael tore through coral reefs in the Gulf of Mexico. Imagine your neighborhood being wiped out in a storm. That's what happens to deep-sea creatures when these habitats are destroyed. And sometimes, hurricanes are deadly. After Hurricane Irma, scientists found deep-sea fish washed up on shore. We're talking about lancetfish and chimeras, creatures that usually live more than 1,000 meters below the surface. These creatures aren't built for this kind of chaos. They live in calm, dark waters. When hurricanes shake things up, many of them don't survive. So, while we might not see what hurricanes do under the surface, deep-sea creatures definitely feel it. And the more intense the storms get, the more our oceans suffer. From the smallest shrimp to the largest squid, every creature plays a role in keeping the ocean healthy. The more we learn, the better we can protect these amazing creatures. What do you think? Can we do more to protect our oceans? Subscribe for more insights on ocean life and nature's wonders.